Hello friends, welcome to today's daily devotion. I'm Kerry Wood, pastor of the Goldston Methodist Church in Goldston, North Carolina. All this week we have been exploring one of the first examples of getting ready for the coming of the Messiah, as captured in the story of Elizabeth and Zechariah and their son John. So today we are continuing this story, looking at Luke chapter 1, verses 65 and 66. Hear now these words. All the neighbors were filled with awe, and throughout the hill country of Judea, people were talking about all these things. Everyone who heard this wondered about it, asking, what then is this child going to be? For the Lord's hand was with him. Zechariah and Elizabeth, two old people who wanted a baby desperately, prayed for it, never got it, until finally the day when Zechariah gets the opportunity to burn the incense in the Holy of Holies. The angel says this is happening. He doubts it. He's been sitting in silence for 9 months, waiting for this child to be born. And finally, John is here. And on the 8th day, he is brought to the temple to be circumcised. And in his circumcision, that is when his name is officially recorded. And of course, Zechariah is not able to say anything. And so when the priest who was doing the service basically asks the question, what is the name of this child? And Elizabeth says his name is John. And everybody looks at Zechariah and is like, huh? Why would you name this kid John? You don't have Johns in your family. He should be called Zechariah. And Zechariah says, hand me the tablet. And so he gets the tablet. He writes down, his name is John. And as he turns and shows the tablet to the people, confirming that what Elizabeth said this baby's name is going to be, suddenly Zechariah is able to speak again. He is able to break forth into praise, and he gives glory to God. But here's the thing that I think is most amazing. As Zechariah is doing this, as these people who are around him see it and hear it, they then are filled with awe and they start talking about it. What this tells me is that wonder is contagious. As I get excited about the wonder of what God is doing, I can share that wonder and somebody else is able to pick it up and experience it and share it, and others can experience and share it. My friends, this is why social media is trying to get these networking effects of being able to make something go wild and get people talking about it. But instead of getting all hot and bothered like we do these days on the internet, we should get hot and excited about what God is still doing. What then is this child going to be? That was a question asked about John, but that is a question that can be asked about me and about you and about all of us. For you see, here's the truth. Because of Jesus, we also have the Lord's hand with us. How are you doing in this wonder of it all? Is your story full of wonder and contagious? I'll see you on Monday for our next daily devotion.